plants and some plants.
He said cabbage.
And then maybe kale plants. So these ones are yellow onions. So onions, I don't think they're they could be good for the springtime, but they're maybe. But we'll see. Okay guys, so these are chives, and you could chop them up, and you can you can plant them, and you can also chop them up. So yeah. So guys, these are actually really good for springtime. So yeah. Okay, so these are white onions. See, these were yellow onions, but now these are white onions. And white onions are actually really, 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 really good for the springtime, because the white onions are they maybe help some things. And you can also eat them. And you can also chop them up. And you can put them in your food too. Okay guys, so these are
Herbs.
And these are winter themed, but they are good for the springtime, so they're sort of good. And these ones are the same thing too, but they're just a little bit bigger. Okay, so we have red
acre cabbage.
Red acre cabbage. So cabbage is actually really, 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 really good for you, because it helps you, and you could chop it up.
That's healthy.
And it's healthy, and you could cut it up. You can put it in some of your food.
Stew.
And you could put it in stew. And yeah, that's yeah.
So what are these up here?
So
these are
snowballs.
Snowball cauliflower.
Cauliflower is really good for you. It's healthy. You can chop it up, put it in food. And yeah, that's all of these plants over here, and all over there, and down there, and here, and here, and there, and there, and over there are all spring, and they are all spring foods. So you can all chop them up, you can all put them in foods, and you can eat them, and some of them are healthy, some of them are not healthy. Guys, let's go down here.
So it looks a little bare up here, just a little bit, because they're still getting in a lot of their spring vegetables and fruits and stuff. So they got a lot in now, but they're still getting a whole lot more in.
You guys see this bush? It's got thorns on it. Well, that's because it's sort of like a rose bush. And so yeah. You can plant it in the spring, and this one too, you can also plant it in the spring.
Yeah.
And
so they have a lot of different bushes, a lot of different trees.
And all of these rose bushes right throughout there, they're actually spring food.
Spring flowers.
I mean spring flowers.
All right, you guys, we're going back here near all the bushes and the trees that we have.
So guys, now we have, this is an Inspirilla cherry splash tree.
A cherry splash tree. We have different types of bushes that we can plant.
Yeah, and guys,
we have flowering bushes.
Guys, this is an apple tree, so it can grow apples on it.
It hasn't started sprouting yet because it just turned spring, but it definitely has some green leaves sprouting.
And it's actually really good because it has two trees together.
This one is an Asian pear tree. This one is an apple tree.
It's a fresh pot.
Yeah, so these are fresh pots.
Guys,
so these haven't sprouted yet, but we're going to go ahead and follow Lacey.
If you water them and and like do things with them, they'll grow. So let's talk about this one. This one's a shortcut pecan.
This is a pecan tree, so these will grow pecans on them and they'll fall to the ground.
Yeah,
and we like to
then you
eat
can-
pecans.
And then you can eat them. So
Oh.
it's really good. And guys, this tree is a rose bush tree. And that's a whiteout.
Yep. These are flowering bushes over here and some of our trees mixed in.
Master Lincoln. Mr. Lincoln.
So what is a Mr. Lincoln? What type of bush is it?
It's like a rose bush that can go like roses on it.
Mm-hmm.
But and it's like a rose bush because it's gonna grow roses on that, and there's thorns. So yeah, and let's walk.
And
down-
so what do a lot of these flowering plants have that are going to produce?
they have pollen.
Mm-hmm. They'll have pollen in them. And what animals need pollen? Hmm?
Bees. They have pollen to reproduce.
No, they drink the pollen
Yeah.
and then they take it to other flowering plants and helps them grow also, right?
Yeah.
So
that's
these
what
are all
it
of our
means.
lot of
These down
flowering
here.
plants.
So look at this one. This one's different. It's got a picture on it. So that means these
They're called Rutgers tomatoes.
Rutgers, and it's got a picture on it because it shows what it's gonna grow. It shows what it's gonna grow on it, and that is tomatoes, my favorite vegetable. So let's
All right,
keep
so
going.
there's all sorts of different types of tomatoes that you can plant.
Yeah, and guys,
And they come
look
like
at
this.
This one down here. This one is called
A sunny knockout. It's a
a
flowering
sunny
plant.
knockout. So it's got thorns on it like the other one, like these, and go down there. And sun knockout.
Matt?
Okay, guys. So like you guys can look at all the different types of plants here. And
There's all sorts of different
My
types of
favorite-
tomatoes that you can plant.
favorite plant is this one because I'll tell you why. Because it's another knockout, and it grows actually really pretty roses on it. And and if you guys don't know, I love roses. So that's quite my favorite plant. And
So what do you think this is right here?
these are Morris's heading.
Moore's heading collards. So we've tried collards in school, you guys, so I know you know what collards are. And they're one of my favorite foods. So here's a bunch of collards that you can plant in the springtime.
Yeah, guys.
There's
so-
some pak choy.
So come with me to the Heritage Feed and See. Let's come inside. So, this is what it looks like, and I'm going to show you because we're doing A, B, C, and D. We're going to go to the animal room. So come with me.
Lucy, show them the potatoes.
Okay, so potatoes are just a key. So it is on one of our lists, but we didn't learn it yet.
How y'all
So,
doing? All right.
Yeah.
Good.
So these potatoes,
How do potatoes grow?
and they grow on the ground.
And how do they get them up?
They get them up by
They dig them up out of the ground.
dig them up out of the ground. So this is how they got them. So guys, follow
So can
me.
we get potatoes in the store? But where do we get our potatoes? Where do they come from?
in the ground?
In the ground.
Okay guys, so these are some like cucumber plants, and if you plant them, they'll actually grow to these long cucumbers, and then you can maybe like eat them in your salad.
So what are all these seeds for right here?
These seeds are for so that like you can, they're like vegetables.
Vegetables? All right, so what are all these right here?
These are,
They're your garden seeds
yeah, they're like
and your flowering
you can, like,
plants.
plant outside,
Uh-huh.
and
Can you tell us what some of them are?
some of them, see, this one's a sunflower. And it'll actually grow into a flower.
Mm-hmm.
So here's one of these on the other side. This one's a pumpkin, and if you plant it, then it'll grow into an actual pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you want to tell us about what these are over here?
Yeah.
So what are they?
So these are white onions
Mm-hmm.
because they got like white on them. And then these are yellow onions because they got some orange on them, but they're also sort of yellow, like right here.
Mm-hmm.
And these are garlic onions. They're pretty good.
No, can you eat all these?
Yes.
Yep. All right.
Hey guys, come here. You guys know what this is?
Peanuts. So Lacey likes to eat the peanuts when she's here. And he's measuring some potatoes and some onions.
Yeah, so guys, follow me back here. We're gonna go to the special animal room.
What type of stuff do they sell here at Heretics?
They sell like screws.
They sell screws. What else?
They also sell like some toys.
They sell animal products.
And then they sell.
Do they take care of all animal needs like
Yes.
horses, pigs, and goats? And yep, they sell all sorts of products that you may need.
Guys, follow.
Anything for like farm related stuff. So we're gonna follow Lacey to the most exciting thing.
So the most exciting thing, I've saved this for last because I knew you guys would love this. So let's go.
All right, so this is Lacey's favorite part.
So guys,
So what are they?
they're chickens.
They're chickens. Can you ask them what type of chickens they are?
What type of chickens are they?
They are gold comet pullets.
Gold Comet Pullets. And can you tell us what they are used for?
They are used for egg layers.
They are egg layers, so they lay eggs.
They lay brown eggs.
They lay brown eggs. So are the boys and girls mixed in here?
All hens.
They're all
females.
hens. They're all hens. All right. And there's these.
Yep. These look.
Can you tell us what kind these are?
These will be black sex links. And they're all females also.
And they are all females.
These also lay brown eggs.
And they lay brown eggs too.
This is why I want to get a chicken.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go to the next one.
The next one.
And what are these?
These are brown leghorns.
Red leghorns. And they're all females?
Also all females, and these lay white eggs.
These lay white eggs.
These are the ones that like to climb trees and
Ooh.
sit up high and perch up and all.
Are they noisy?
They can be pretty noisy.
They can be pretty noisy.
All chicks are noisy, Mom.
They're all noisy. Do you want to hold one?
No. I
No?
want one of these.
You want to hold one of these?
I want a black.
Lacey, how do you feed chickens? How would you feed chickens?
It's pretty easy. It's like feeding your dog or your cat. You just put the food in a tray or a bowl.
I've done that.
And then they have to have water, fresh water daily.
Yep.
Yep. All right, he's going to get you one out.
Good.
There we go. Now watch out. They're jumpers.
Oh, he's a noisy little thing.
You want to hold him?
See this little chicken? Look at his little feet. And he's got little claws. And he does have little wings. See his little wings. He's a little jumper. He's so little. See, look, he's got a little beak and an eye. little bitty chickens.
Mama.
And if you guys want to see the chickens, just come to Heretics. You can get you some chickens.
Bye guys. This is the end of our virtual field trip. So if you guys want maybe some chickens or maybe some like chickens, then come to Heritage PNC. Bye guys.